Hello everyone and welcome to another video with me, Umber, and today we're going to be talking about my predictions for the month of May. The merry, merry month of May. Why is that slightly obscure? There we go, that looks better. April is come and gone, and the first few months of the year have been, how can I say, pretty meh so far. For me, who likes the older Final Fantasies more, or, I guess they're the mid-Final Fantasies, 7, 8, 9. Man, have I been having a hard time for the beginning of this year. It has been hard to keep up the levels of excitement and having fun when you just don't care about any of the characters that are coming out. And, you got to review them, and they're totally good. And the power level on a lot of them is pretty good too, but honestly, I've been hoping for something more, and I'm hoping that May will bring some roses. Because as we know, April showers bring May flowers, and we're hoping for some roses this month. I have been waiting for Final Fantasy IX to get a banner for a while. Let's be... Okay, the way I'm doing my predictions this month are slightly different. What I think will happen versus what I want to happen. What I think is going to happen is I think we're going to see Final Fantasy IVs. Alan lately just seems to be throwing out all the early Final Fantasies, either to get them out of the way at an unhyped time of the year, but you know what? Golden Week's supposed to be rather big. How about we get something that's worth a shit, Alan? How about we... And I'm sorry for anybody who likes Final Fantasy IV. Final Fantasy IV is actually one of my least favorite Final Fantasies, and we already got Golbez last year. So I really don't want this to happen. I really don't want this to happen. May is an important month to me, so I would really, really like to see something a lot cooler than just another banner that I really just... Please, please, can I have this one time? What I hope is going to happen is Final Fantasy IX, because you know what? We're in the key essential part of the true dual-wield era, and I am sick of seeing Rain and Laswell who come back as true dual-hand. Let's have more true dual-wield. After last month's Onion Knight, it proved that the king of damage dealers is still dual-wield, true dual-wield. So I am hoping that we are going to continue this trend this month, and Final Fantasy IX, with a brand new version of Zidane, will be here. I really hope that it's also Zidane with, like, the twin weapon, like the double, because the dagger thing has been done. Let's see something else. So yeah, I'm really, really hoping it's going to be Final Fantasy IX, and along with him, I am hoping that we're going to see not a villain this time, but a hero come with Zidane, and I'm hoping for Queen Garnet, because it's too early for Quina. Quina will not happen until a specific other unit that we already know is happening in May. So, now is a great time. Let us get a character class that we have not seen in a long time. It's time for summoners to return. I think a true dual wield and summoner banner would be absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. And for a free unit, who knows? The end of the month raid could definitely be Kuja, and that would be totally fine with me. But for the free unit, let's see a new version of Freya. Let's see a free-to-play Dragoon unit, and make her still really strong. That would be awesome. With time jumps. CG Sid has been out forever. Let's get, a free-to-play CG Sid for all those people out there who don't want to spend money. But Final Fantasy IX is something that would renew my interest in this game, and I think, come on, Alan, for fuck's sakes, can we do something creative with the month numbering or something with, something clever? You guys are just so, oh, we just do whatever now. We just throw the banner out there. Come on, build some hype, do something cool. Roses of May is the title of a fucking song in Final Fantasy IX. Make it happen. Make this year a cool May to remember. And right in the middle of Golden Week, too. This would be a great hype event for a game that is definitely fledgling in popularity recently. We want something exciting. Please don't make Cecil. Oh god, please don't make Dark Knight Cecil. I'll go throw myself off my balcony, and it's only one story high, so really, I'm just going to end up in hospital depressed and then come back and throw myself off again. Anyway, we already know what our mid-month Summon Festival will be, and that is definitely going to 100% be Blue Mage Fina. It's happening, you guys. It's happening. Blue Mage Fina will be coming to the game. We already know this. It's already been announced. The question is, how strong will she be? What mechanics will she bring to the game? And this is a huge banner for me. I'm not going to lie. My interest in Brave Exvius has been pretty meh lately. Not because I don't find it fun, but just because it hasn't been super interesting for a while. The stuff that we've been getting in the game is just okay. It's not really all that interesting for me, especially when it's just a ton of characters I don't overly care about with the exact same mechanics. Oh, Stardust Ray Chainers. Cool. Been 3 months of that now. Oh, Chaos Wave Mage Chainers. That's been about 6 months now. Let's get something new. Let's get some lifeblood back in this game. CG, she's definitely going to be CG, but CG Blue Mage Fina is a big hope to kind of revitalize this game. And I know better than to put all my hopes into this, but I kind of have to at this point. Blue Mage Fina needs to be super strong, needs to be super interesting, and needs to do something to revitalize this game. So yeah, because right now this game is just in the flat stage. It's just flat. It's just flat. It's business as usual, but unexciting. Unlike Global last week, which at least had some bit of a pulse, and the Easter units have definitely been a spike in my interest, to say the least. I'm not playing Global. Anyway, anymore. Yeah, so the live stream will happen on the 26th of April. That is a Friday. So I will be doing a special Friday stream. I'll probably adjust my schedule this week because streaming 6 days a week is just too much for me. Hell, streaming 5 days a week is kind of a little bit too much. So I'm probably going to cancel one of those days. Definitely stay tuned for that information. But yeah, I really want to see some banner that I care about, like Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy 10. I'll take it 10. I'll take 10. At least 10 would be, you know, in a different era. But Final Fantasy 9 is my big hope, and I know I'm basing this off of a song, but come on. It'd just be kind of fun to be like, okay guys, now it's time we're going to announce our Mog King. This song will give you a hint. And then this song, one of my most favorite Final Fantasy songs, would come in. I'm a dreamer. If not, for the Final Fantasy IV banner, let's entertain the other side of this. If it's Final Fantasy IV, what do I expect? Well, I expect a Paladin Cecil. Another tank, potentially a magic tank to take over the reign of CG Charlotte. She's been out for quite a while, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a new magic tank in the form of Paladin Cecil, maybe with some healing capabilities. But it would be pretty expected and pretty unexciting for me. Then again, I guess that Zidane would be unexciting for some people, as we've just seen damage dealer after damage dealer. Who would come with Cecil? I guess Rosa. You know what? Give Rosa a bit of a boon. Give her some... give her a chance to be excellent. To be amazing. Make her a healer. Make her maybe a new potentially meta healer. As for the free unit, I don't know. Give a new version to Kain. Kain feels like... I guess we could see Palom and Param. Maybe two characters that have not been added to the game yet, or a new version of Tella. There's definitely a lot that you could do with Final Fantasy IV. It's just not my favorite Final Fantasy, so you'll have to excuse me if I'm unexcited. If it is your favorite Final Fantasy, best of luck to you, I guess. But more luck to us Final Fantasy IX people. And at the end of the month, if it is going to be Final Fantasy IV, it's probably going to be a Final Fantasy IV raid, in which case... there isn't any real villains that I can point to and say, yeah, the Final Fantasy IV villains, put them in. Probably Final Fantasy IV would see, you know, just some new character, maybe Edgar, maybe a character that would rival Elfim, because, you know, Alum really likes to put out characters that outdo enhancements, and we haven't seen another Bard for a while, so maybe that Spoony Bard will be the end of the month and be an absolutely amazing raid unit. As we all know, summon festivals are becoming quite popular, so I assume that there will be quite a few summon festivals for the next little while. I foresee 2 summon festivals in the month of May. Whatever our Mog King is, as well as whatever our story event is, 100% on that one. But at the raid at the end of the month, will we finally start seeing summon festivals? God, man, if that's the case, then every banner is a summon festival. Woof. As for any predictions for Golden Week, we've only seen the pre-Golden Week banner. The pre-Golden Week banner was pretty terrible, though, and yeah, I kind of cut that. I don't have much hope for Golden Week this year, but who knows? Maybe Alum will surprise us. I'm not holding out much hope. Anyway, that's my predictions. Let me know your predictions in the comments below. And this week we'll find out one way or the other. Roses of May really is a beautiful song. Anyway, that's all. See you next time.